guys, Jim here, and welcome back to Building Bucky Station Part 5. Wow, it's been a long time. Let's explain things. So, when I was doing the last episode, I recorded the last two episodes, and actually finished the whole station myself. Then stupidly, accidentally deleted the footage. Yeah, so that's where we stand. What I've had to do is completely rip up the redstone, and I should be exactly where we left off. So yeah, we should be exactly where we left off, which is here, and we'll get right into it now. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is put in this, make it working. So how it's going to work is you will come in, and this glass will be popped out there, and your car will stop there. You'll jump out your car and jump on this. When you jump on this piston will push you out, so you can't just fall straight back in, and this piston will suck in and then push back out very fast, so that there's a solid block there and you can't fall down a hole. So that's how it works and how it's supposed to work. And now for the redstone. So we're going to cut a hole there, and just go round probably, or we could go through, just like that. No, I'll go round because it could be bad. Which way would we go? Yeah, we'll have to go this way. So go round the side. There we go. So this top one is going to be directly linked. The bottom one is going to be not directly linked. So I'm just gonna let's go up like that. Will affect this. So I'm just gonna cut an extra block out here, give some more space to work in. We'll probably need it anyway. There we go. We're still just trying to keep this nice and compact for you guys. Right, there we go. Perfect. So we're gonna have to make a just sort of pulse limiter for this. Directly link these, and now let's think, how am I going to do this? Probably use it like that. I have the button. There we go. So now if we stand on this, the redstone will turn on, and because it's above and adjacent to the piston, that sticky piston will push out. Now I'm going to add in a bit here and a torch there. Put 1, 2, 3, 4 ticks there, and then do something a bit like this. There we go. Now that's going to affect that top piston, so I don't want to do that. So what could I do instead? Well, I could just remove that. There we go. Lovely. And if you want to, you can just add a transparent block like glowstone or glass or something like that. And now if we just test it out, there we go, that works, and that works. So that's the redstone for that. And that won't get in the way. Lovely. So we're just going to extend that up a bit more, and I think this will be cart loading, which I'll do after I do the ceiling. So if we now get the ceiling done, and put, wait, is that why is that like that? Just round that off. There we go. So the ceiling's just up here. There we go. Lovely. And if you have world edit, obviously this is going to be a lot faster. I should have gone and got myself some world edit, but still too lazy to do that. But yeah, so any reasons I haven't been uploading, there are a lot of them. Well, mainly this station. Like I say, I had to completely rip it apart, and rebuild parts. So I've been watching all the videos I've put out for you guys to make sure or to try to make sure I'm in exactly the same place as you are. If you see something that you don't think I've gone through, just leave a comment down below and I'll do it. I'll probably be recording part 6 after this because I reckon we'll need one more part. So I'll probably do a video after part 6 just on anything that I missed. But I should have it all at the right place. But that's the roof done. Put that block in there. Now we're going to want to put in some sort of lighting, so we're going to cut holes like this. Make sure, there we go, they fit perfectly. Just leaving a 1 space gap. Now make sure from the inside it looks good. Alright, and yep, that looks good. So now we can just keep on poking holes. Lovely and beautiful at the same time. And we'll just put our lighting, which I'm going to use glowstone. You can use redstone lamps. I don't advise it because having extra unnecessary redstone is going to just mess with other redstone that's going to be on the ceiling, because we're going to have tracks along the ceiling as well. So it's probably not going to end well, but you could put it off if you really wanted to. So now I'm just going to get some glowstone and fill these up. There we go. Beautiful. Lovely. So we're going to, for compact sake, we're going to bring our arrivals track, if I'm right, yeah, arrivals track. We're going to have that coming over the top of the roof, so we don't have to expand out to the sides. So we're going to have it over the top of the roof, and it's going to fall down here. So we're just going to heighten this. So the track's literally just probably going to, I'll leave one extra height because it's very useful to have an extra one. So then you will want to be able to position to fall straight down there. Now this fall could be an issue. If you have it really tall, I advise you just to get a sign or a ladder. Sign's probably easier. You just put it there and try not to write on it. There we go. And the reason we put this sign in is because that will hold off water, and if we now put water in, we could just put it just there, or we can have it all the way up there. And now when I fall through it in my minecart, the water will slow me down. You probably don't want too much water, otherwise you might drown while you're kind of going in your minecart, but I'll leave an adequate amount of water up to you. So we're going to have 2 high tunnel, just leave it like this. Lovely. Oops. There we go. Now we're just going to want to find our rivals, link them 2 up. So here's our arrivals down here. Now I want to put one there, whoopsie, and have a normal rail there. There we go. And the reason we're leaving one more gap is because they won't connect. It's going to have now sort of stairs all the way up. We're going to have this to the height of the top of the roof because we don't want to have to keep on adjusting the height and going up and down hills, because that will make a bumpy ride, which we don't need that. Get rid of unnecessary stuff. Lovely, there we go. And is that the right height? I'm not sure. Looks right height. So then we'll just put the rails along here. There we go. Beautiful. And then we're going to want to connect them up. Now you can do it there. Should be able to just have it like this. And there we go. And then just put, there we go. Lovely. Brilliant. And then you just need to get some levers out, or whatever you want to use to power them. The reason I use levers is because, you know, they're low on resources. What they are, stick and cobblestone, maybe. And with redstone torches, they kind of can spread current out, and they can be more, I don't know what's the word, Um, hmm, more irritating when there's a lot of redstone around. Just, interacting with bits of redstone you don't want it to interact with. But there, just there, we can get it to power the whole track. So we just kind of extend our tunnel, and then we can give it our rivals a test. Let's see how it works. Actually, no, let's tunnel it in after. Why not? So we'll be in our minecart. There we go. We'll come from this direction. And lovely, we'll sit there. And the minecart will get recycled. And then you can go in and grief it. That's perfect, just how we want it. And now if we look down here, we will see our minecart. So this is going to be a little bit of an issue. So that's where the minecart ended up. Now we're gonna probably want to do something about that because that's not ideal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a redstone torch there. It improvises. There we go. And then put a redstone torch there, and then just have a redstone torch. Put that up one. And a redstone torch there. And it should just work exactly the same. Oh no, that won't be as good. Because that's got a slower response time. Because we've added in delay. So no, we don't really want to do that. Let's think of a different way to do it. The fun part of redstone. Okay, put that up. I'll block this in. Right, okay. What's there? That's that. I know. Fun fact: half slab. If you're thinking, oh no, they're called slabs, aren't they? Slabs are one of our. There we go. They're a block known as not solid, but the opposite of solid. Whatever the word is. Not doing well today. Transparent blocks. That's it. And transparent blocks will let redstone kind of connect through like that. But you can still give the appearance that it's a full block and giving you a proper standing surface. So now we should still, yeah, there we go. We have the same effect as we want. You just copy the glass from there. So now if we give it a second try, just box that in. So if we look at it now, you can see that there's nowhere it can go to. So if we got a minecart out, we would go and it would slot into the right place. There we go. Brilliant. Now, to that end, we will want to be linking where this place, there we go, up to other places. So just put in that for now. That's good. And we can find that another time. So we can just now brick this all up. Lovely. There we go. Perfect. And tunnels, lovely. There we go. And you can just add in whatever sort of lighting system you want. You can put in glowstone. On the roof, I'll probably don't know what I'll do. I'll leave that for later. Leave that up to you guys. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. So that's that. Just want to. There we go. And then you'll want your ceiling in. Is that right? Is that the right height? I keep on forgetting. Wait, is that your ceiling height. I'm not sure. Yeah, that should be the right space. There we go. Beautiful. And then if we just continue our ceiling along, there we go. Right, so this is arrivals. Actually, no, there's one more side I need to do, don't I? So that's arrivals. There we go. So yeah, now we can move on to doing the cart loader, and what else have we got to do? Don't know. Oh yeah, the hopper, lovely hoppers. That will store our minecarts when like loading into there and stuff. So this is going to be where we load our carts, and that's going to be the overflow carts. So we want to connect the bottom of this and the bottom of this to the same place. So I connected this to the wrong side, so I'll just put that, cut a hole there. We have more issues, don't we? What am I going to do? I could just go below the redstone, or I could do something else. What else could I do? Oh no, it's not there. It's over here. Okay, how about redstone piece there, and then redstone connects. How that is irritating. Why don't we just go around the long way? Don't worry about that connecting. We can just chop that off there. That's on 4. Repeat it there on 4, and then have there we go. So now we're just changing it over to the other side so we can not have to interrupt the rail, and we can make it more compact. There we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Lovely. And then that needs to connect with this. And if that isn't repeater, then we could just that's we'll leave it like that. So that will still work. And then we would need to connect these two up. So the bottom of this will be there. Okay, and then we want to power these. I'm just going to, for now, have it like this. Now, the one thing that's going to break my rule of trying to make this compact for you guys is the hopper. Because hoppers are, or minecart storage, or whatever you want to call it, or dispensers, whatever, they differ depending on how big you want them to be, which is kind of self-explanatory anyway. So for example, if you want to stack 20, you're going to need to leave a certain amount of height, because they're going to stack vertically. So I'm just going to, I'm going to demonstrate how to build one, but I'll probably only build a very short one, just for the reason that it's up to you how big it is, so I'll leave that up to you. Anyway, so we're going to want to have a block, and we have a block sucked and pushed with a rail on top of it, so I'll just put there we go. And then we have like that as well. Rail. There we go. Now, hopefully, this will work. So they've stayed together. Now, I don't want them to pop off. Brilliant. We're lucky. For whatever reason, well, I think it's the game update actually, but now they're not going to pop off. and hopefully it will work the same if we use redstone. There we go. Lovely, just what I like to see. So I'm gonna put up a piece of redstone like that, and then it's just a simple matter of connecting these two bits of redstone up together, which is nice and easy. Perfect. So now, if I load in a cart, pop a hole in the roof. No, I don't want to load a cart yet. I just want to put a stone pressure pad. Make sure you don't put wood pressure pads down, because wood pressure pads can be activated by what's it called? Items. So if you just plop an item on them. The reason I put that there is so you can't fall down the hole yourself. So now if I stand on this, they will pop out. I'll suck back in. Now if I put a cart in, there we go. Perfect. So that's it all for today. So I'm going to do the hopper and the very last bits to finish the station off next time. I have no idea how long I've been recording. I hope I haven't been for like half an hour and I've bored you guys to death. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.